Dear Philippe, we are happy to welcome you on the CIGRE TV. You are the Secretary General of CIGRE for years now, and you have witnessed many changes, and we can say, in CIGRE. Could you tell us more about the most important transformation in the CIGRE and the functioning of the central office where you are the leader?
Okay, bonjour Fanny. Well, this question requires a long answer, so sorry for that. So, as some history, as with the rest of the world, the confinement came as a shock for CIGRE, you know, and just a few months before the 2020 session. So all the papers, you know, from the authors had been prepared. All the study committees had reviewed them, selected them. So what could we do while we had to cancel this session? So we made a decision. In a few months, we decided to set up a virtual session, which was in line with what was being done by many people in the world through screens, you know, using different platforms for remote participation. So we were able to meet this challenge because we had some experience for webinars. We had started making webinars in CIGRE. So thanks to this experience, we managed to organize 83 webinars over a period of 2 weeks instead of 1 week. So thanks to that, we managed to save this session. And in fact, it was like a big poster session where all the authors were able to prepare from home, you know, to present their papers. So that was something unique. And after these bad times, we kept some of these learnings that we had. And for example, now we systematically have some hybridization of physical events like this one. For example, all the events inside these sessions are captured by video and are also broadcast and streamed. So that they are available for people attending remotely and also for those who cannot attend all the events. So, and for the central office, it has changed quite a lot of things. Yeah. We had started teleworking. Now everybody is teleworking, at least a few days per week. And we continue to organize even our statutory meetings through remote participation.
Okay, thank you for all this explanation about the many changes in the organization. CIGRE 2024 has set, we can say this year, a record in participants from all over the world. From your perspective, how can we explain this huge success?
Okay, so one explanation is the global concern about the energy transition all over the world. And how to manage that, how to adapt power systems, how to integrate the new entrants of this energy transition, like those in charge of renewable energy, those in charge of storage, those interested in digitalization to integrate more customers in the operation of the power grid. So we need to respond. We need to teach all these new people how power system works, how grids are functioning. So this is a great opportunity that we have offered them. And this year we have 12% of new entrants among our delegates, people who have never seen before. We had never seen them, so that's important to note.
Yeah, okay. And CIGRE's technical work, we could say, is a real gold mine. Could you tell us a little bit more about that, and also explain to us the main difference between the CIGRE organization and CIGRE session held every 2 years here in Paris?
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity to make this clarification. In fact, CIGRE is like a medal, or it's like an iceberg. It has two sides, or let's say there is an upper part and a lower part. The upper part, or the brighter side of the medal, is this session. Okay. So it is something very visible. You know, it's bright, but the other side of the medal, or the lower part of the iceberg, which is the biggest, is all the work that is done every day by working group, by study committees to prepare publications and for the central office to facilitate these activities and publish the work finally.
This year we see too many changes in the board members, a new CIGRE president and a new TC chair. What can you say about Michel Ogonet, the CIGRE president outgoing, and Mathieu Chessman, the TC chair outgoing terms? And what can you wish for the new ones?
Well, both Michel and Marcio, with the support of Mike Hayek, who is the treasurer, they had to face very difficult time for CIGRE. In the history of CIGRE, a similar event was the Second World War, where we had to cancel the session. So here we had a very, very difficult decision to make. So this is to put to their credit. And now the association is back on track, and we can continue to support the industry in sharing experience, sharing expertise, sharing projects to face the energy transition everywhere in the world. So for the new team, I wish them to continue this activity, to continue the work, and to develop actions that have been decided together with the Administrative Council in the strategic plan. So they have a roadmap. Yeah. So I wish them to follow it and eventually to improve it or accelerate if needed. To be agile.
Yeah, and we will follow that. Thank you, and I wish you a good 2024 session here in Paris. Thank you.
Thank you, Fanny.